So why this project is so important to me is because we all have a story, we all have a background, and we all have things that uh, build who we are today. And one thing that we all have in common is that we grew up in the military. Our parents were servicemen and women, and we spent time, most of us, overseas. And by doing so, it created a unique subculture within the number of people that are part of this group. And I think it's important that not only do I get to tell my story, but I want to tell your story. I want to share with the world how great it was growing up in the military. And I want you to be a part of that. That's why I think it's important that you help us get this project off the ground and help us bring this project to the world. Everyone that's involved right now is a military brat, and it's a passion project for us. And we would greatly appreciate your help and support.
John, do you want to go next?
Yeah, I am very proud of the team that's coming together to make this documentary. And I think it's really important, especially now when we, as we get older, we understand the sacrifices that our parents made to bring us up in a fantastic culture, and you know, and growing up in the military, as Brad had said, you know, we didn't wear the stripes, but we certainly earned them. And I think that we earned them in a different way. We were ambassadors for our country. We're ambassadors for our parents. And these stories that we're beginning to hear that are being submitted to Brat Legacy Films are phenomenal stories about how being a military brat made the person the success they are today. And I think that we'd really, as I just want to reiterate what Brad said, we want to tell your stories, and anything that you can do. And this is a plea. Anything you can do, $2, a cup of coffee, you know, that just shows how old I am. I think a cup of coffee costs $2. Anything that you can help donate to get this off the ground and get this moving, just will ensure that the production gets as far and wide as possible. And we want to tell these stories about how empowered we are today by being a military brat as a child, and how the success comes off the back of this community of friends that we made all over the world in our younger years.
I can't say it any better than the two of you have. So I'm just going to leave whoever's watching this with this. We owe it to you to represent you in a light that you'll be proud of. And you all are doing great things in your community to make ripples around the world. And we owe it to you to showcase how amazing you are. And it is a passion project for you guys and for us, because we know how we were raised. If you hear the passion in our voices, I know that you feel that same passion for your background, for your parents, for the sacrifices of everybody involved. And now you get to go out into the world with the skills that you've earned and learned, and you get to use those for the benefit of others. And so that's kind of what we're doing. We're doing this for the benefit of you, so that we can glorify everything that you were, and that you're going to be. So if $10 is what you can give, we are so thankful for that. If $10,000 is what you can give, we are very thankful for that as well. But we also are thankful for any shares that you can give to spread the circle. This thing needs to go viral. You know, our circle is only so big, including your circles, and just amplifying that by 1,000% means more people are going to learn about it, and that's just as valuable. So please go to the link below, because I'll have some links posted with this little video. Copy and paste it, put it on your Facebook, your social media. But here's the important part: 2 things. Include Brat Ambition hashtag, so that we can go search it and see who's sharing and how far it's going, which is really exciting for us. That's just as much as a payoff as it is to see the donations come in. And to share with some words on why it's important to you. Because if you just share a link, people just kind of look at it and go, they don't really know what it's about. But if you share something that's personal to you, your friends care about that. And that takes time for them to go, maybe this is something I can look at. So, you know, that's all I have.